Okay, so today what we would like to do is we'll try to continue what we did yesterday, and we'll see more and more business scenarios. Okay, so let's open a Word document. We'll put today's story. In yesterday's class, we were talking about accelerated SAP methodology, and this methodology has got 6 different milestones: project preparation, and blueprint, and after that realization, final preparation, go live, post go live, also called production support. Okay, so we also said that the most important role or the phase, accelerated SAP methodology phases, project implementation phases, accelerated SAP implementation stages or phase. It could be stage 1, phase 1, or milestones. Okay, we are repeating several times. The reason is, if you are looking for a job, this type of questions they are going to ask you. So pay a little more attention, and please try to by heart. You have to remember them. Okay. So out of this, what I said yesterday was, this will be the one which will be more useful for us as a beginner. Okay, so we'll try to focus on that final preparation. What is that we are going to have in the final preparation? What type of roles? What type of job roles are part of the final preparation? What type of job roles are part of the final preparation? Or what kind of task list? What kind of task? What kind of tasks we need to perform? Same thing, same word in a different sentence. Okay, so number 1. biggest challenge is master data. Okay, so master data, in our module we are talking about master data, human resources. Okay, so if you take SAP, you are going to see master data every module. So not only in human resources, you go to material management, you have purchasing, master data. You go to sales department, master data. You go to logistics execution, master data. Production, master data. Production process, master data. Okay, so you go to any place, you are going to see master data. Accounting, finance accounting, general ledgers, master data, master records. Accounts payable, master records. So am I able to convince you that you have to have master data? Okay. So master data, how you are going to dump or how you are going to create. So master data related roles. Okay, master data related roles and responsibilities. A, how to map old data with new SAP master data. That's a role number one. Mapping. This is called, the role is called data mapping. That is one role. Then how, once you do the data mapping, how to develop templates and how to validate and sign off. How to develop the templates. Once you develop the templates, how to verify them, how to validate them, how to get approved by the project management and take sign off. Okay, so this I would call this I would like to call data validation. Correct? We are going to do the data validation. That's a role number two. Everything in master data. within master data, you have several roles here. I'm explaining one by one. Within the master data itself, you have role number 1, data mapping, data validation. Then after that, you have mapped it, you did the mapping, and you did the validation and everything, you got the sign off. The next task, how to load, what tools to use. Correct? So that I would say data loading. Okay? So the master data itself has created 3 different roles: data mapping, data validation, data loading. Okay? So once you did the loading, there is something called UAT. What is UAT? You need to get that approved by user acceptance. User acceptance testing. Sometimes if they don't have enough users, they take people like you and me, and we pretend as if we are the users and the users and try to follow the procedures to accept or reject. Who will be the users in this case? HR supervisor, HR clerk, HR manager, HR director, HR peon, HR helper. All the people who are working in HR department are treated, are called end user. Then who are you? We are SAP implementation specialist or SAP consultants or SAP business analysts or SAP heroes. Okay, so we are something different. We are not end users unless you join an organization as a HR manager. Otherwise, I will not call you as end user. Okay, so this is the role, what I always say, MDM role, master data manager, master data steward, master data owner. Okay, so these are the most important and critical roles, because if you don't have good master data, garbage in, garbage out. Okay, then what is the next one? End user training. That is the another role, end user training, also called KT. What is KT? Knowledge transfer. Okay, so you have about 5 different roles, and the loading role obviously is a programmer. So that's a programming role. This one right here, you got to be a programmer. If you are not a programmer, you cannot load the data. You have to be either ABAP programmer or LSMW programmer or BDC programmer or CATT programmer. Okay, so if you are not a programmer, you cannot do this job, loading job. But you can create sample data. You may not create 60,000 employee relations related master data, but you can definitely create one employee number, one job role, one task. Okay, so you can create just one or maybe 10, but not 1,000. You cannot. So if you have 1,000 employees, if you have 120,000 employees, you cannot create with your hand. You can, but to create, you will take 60 years. By that time, you will be old, you will be retired. We don't do that. Okay? So having said that, what is that we are going to do today? I will start with something called end user. If you are an end user, how you are going to create training documents. So if you are an end user, how you are going to create work instructions. And how you are going to create a business process procedures. How you are going to create work instructions, business process procedures, quick reference guides, cheat sheets to make your training program more successful, more useful. You have to go with a set of training documents. Those training documents are called work instructions. How you are going to do your job on a daily basis. If you are a HR hiring manager, how you are going to perform hiring using SAP screens. And if you are a travel management HR guy, how you are going to help your people to create a travel arrangements. And if you are a recruiting specialist, how you are going to help the recruitment team using SAP screens. Remember that. You have to use SAP screens. And if you are a learning solution departmental head, how you are going to use SAP screens to teach us the learning solutions that are provided in SAP. And if you are a benefit specialist, 401k benefits, HRA, and CPA, CPT, LTP, LTC, BTC, KTC, MTC, all kinds of benefits, social security benefits, long-term disability, short-term disability, death disability, accidental death insurance, all kinds of benefits. How you are going to provide? Don't give me sheets to fill it up. Now, you have to use SAP screens to do the job. Similarly, time and expenses, time sheets, time management. Do not give me logbooks. Do not give me punching machines. So how do you use SAP screens to do the job? Similarly, if you are a performance manager, annual performance appraisal, confidential reports, how you are going to fill it up? Don't ask me to create a Word document. We have SAP. You need to use SAP screens. So all that training you got to provide to the people who are in HR department. Okay? So we'll take that role because today I'm helping you. Tomorrow you will be helping people in the organization, provided they hire you as a SAP guru to teach them, to train them how to do the job. So that's the job we are going to learn today. Okay? So first of all, is there an easy way to put this into meaningful or systematic processes? Yes, we do have it. What is that? First one is called scenario. Okay, one scenario may have one or many business process or processes. Business process 1, 2, 3, and so forth. One business process can have one or many process steps. Okay? So whatever you are going to teach, that has to be in this format. So you are talking about 3 generations here. Grandfather, father, and this is me. Okay, you need to set up your course curriculum into this format. Otherwise, you go nuts. Otherwise, you get confused and you are going to confuse the people. Okay? So, let's spend some time to understand this. Okay? So now I will I will unmute you. Take a deep breath. And if you have any questions, stop me. Rahul is sleeping, right? Okay, you're not. Oh, it's not night for you. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. It's early. It's morning for you. Okay, very good. So what about Anu Joseph? You are active. Very good. I don't have to ask Anu because he's always active. And I need to ask the MTech young lady. MTech young lady, did you come? Young lady or young man? Young man. Okay. So young man, you are also very much active, I guess. And let's talk about our faculty, teaching assistants, Babita and Lakshmi. Babita, is Lakshmi there?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. So any questions so far? No questions. Okay. So that means we are going in a good direction. Okay. Let me unmute. Okay. So now we'll try to put all of this into this format. Okay. Bear with me. Let's go to SAP now. Okay. Once you go to SAP, you have human resources and you have personal management, time management, payroll, learning solutions, everything. Okay. So within personal management, administration, not this one. We did that right yesterday. So let's go to OM, organization management, organization plan. We started yesterday with this, right? So everything you need to put that into the format what I'm talking, okay? So we have to go to this folder. Organizational management will be OM is going to be your big scenario. Anything that we are going to do in OM is going to be a scenario. That means, do you accept that we have one more which we did yesterday? We didn't complete it. PM. PM will be another mega scenario, right? Like megastar. So with that you have organization and staffing. So what would be the organization and staffing? Organization and staffing would be so that would be your business process. Okay. What will be your process steps? Process steps are going to be your transactions. The transactions are PPOCE, PPOME, PPOSE. Okay. So control Y doesn't do control Y. Control Y, no, doesn't do. F6, yes, it does. So all these three are going to be did you get my point? So process step 1 is create, process step 2 is change, 3 is display. Okay, so for each of them we need to create a BPP. BPP for PPOCE. What is PPOCE? We'll see. What is PPOCE? So PPOCE is going to be create. Double click on it. So once you create this is going to be a BPP. So immediately what I would like to do is I'll open another screen or another document because I don't want to mix up everything. So here I would like to say BPP business process procedure to create menu path transaction code okay. So menu path the transaction code okay. Now it is saying that you are create a root organizational object. Okay, to create root organizational object. Then what else you need to do now? First copy this. It is going to be valid from today. But I can also create the same thing with the past dates also. So to be on safe side, I'm saying I would like to create from 2000. This will be valid from 2000 up to 2025. Alter print scheme is going to copy this. Okay, so that's the first step. Hit enter to continue. You can hit enter or click on this. So once you do that, what is going to happen? You come to this screen, this big screen. Okay, from this screen what to do? On this screen you need to click on object. We want to click on the object. Click on details. So I don't want to take this information what I see here, okay? So we would like to retrieve, I would like to retrieve the data which I want to call that as a training institute, okay? That's what I'm looking for. So in order to get the training institute, I will search, click on the search term, and I'm going to say training, T-R-A-I-N, training, okay? So let's click on, hit on this guy. Click on find. Okay, we got it. So what I was looking for is a training international. That's the organization I'm looking for. Okay. So to get there, what I need to do is click on search term. If you click on search term, you get this screen. On that screen, type star training and click on. So if you do that, then you come to this screen. Otherwise, you won't come to this screen. So on this screen, what you need to do, you need to click on Training International, double click on Training International. If you double click on Training International, what is going to happen? It's going to retrieve the data which is already in the system onto the screen. There you go. So this organization is like this. Very simple. Okay. So how many, this is a Training International, that's an organization, and if you can see the data here. The information about Training Institute is right here. Basic data, account, assignment. When you come to account assignment, we'll put a company code 3000. That way we can say that we are in United States. 3000 company code denotes or identifies in IDES, International Demo Education System. The company code is already maintained. Okay, so I'm not maintaining here. I don't know. Okay, let's go back. So it's not saying. Oh, okay, so the controlling area, yeah, it's already been created. So controlling area 1001 is the one which is popping up. So it's already in gray area. We cannot change that. It's already gray. Okay, that's good. Then go to the address. In address, it's all empty. We'll put something here. Hamburg, DE. DE is Germany. Hamburger. Enter. Because on the basic data, not basic data, on account assignment, it says controlling area 100. That belongs to Germany. I will once again double check it. Okay, so go to address, and since it is in Germany, we put that information in there. And cost, distribution, there's nothing. Work scheduling, it's a standard work scheduling. Quota planning, job index, group lock notes, group task. Okay, so this is all coming from the main one. Okay, if you expand this, you see different departments. For example, you take human resources department, double click. So human resources department also not having an address. So let's go ahead and put the hamburger. You can also put Frankfurt, I guess. And DG, Germany. And go to drop down and see if you have something Berlin. Okay. So each of that line item is going to have detailed information which will be popped up here. Okay, wonderful. Now what is that we are going to do now is expand this, and once you expand that, you have within HR department, you have OM department, organizational management department, which I created in the morning. Okay, so within organizational management department or within human resource department, we can create another department called benefits department, or we can say training department. Okay, so what I am trying to convey you is human resources has got OM department, right? So let us create travel department. Okay. So how do we do that? So is it going to be in a OM department? No, it's going to be in HR department. Why? The HR department is the one is going to have all of these departments. You remember? So to replicate this, we would like to create a one within this. So how do we do that? Highlight first, expand. Oh, we need to first, after training international, you get this screen, right? So we need to get this screen first. Okay. First we need to put this screen, then we can do that. Print screen. You get this. Now highlight which one? This one. Your department. What is your department? Human resource department. Okay. Highlight your human resources department. Control V. Then what you need to do, right click on it. So if you right click on it, what is going to happen, we'll see. You don't want too many screens. Okay. So highlight, right click. Okay. Right click and click on create. So not only right clicking on it, you need to create. That's gone, I guess. Yes, it's gone. Okay, so right click on it. I cannot capture because the moment I say this, it is going away. So right click on it and click on create. If you do that, you get this screen. Now what? So are you trying to create an organization unit? Yes. So you select this. So you got a new organization under organization unit, and you need to name it as travel management. If I'm not wrong, this is a travel management. Okay. So let's go and say that this is a travel management. HR, TM, HR, travel, okay, that's the travel management department. So we'll put some description, okay, since it is travel management, I'm going to put some information about travel from a local file. Desktop. From the desktop, I'm going to put some America's most scenic ways. Okay. So these are the most beautiful places to travel. So I put that all that information for you. And now let's go to the address of our department. So our department address is in Frankfurt, Germany. That's the country code. Go to drop down, select hamburger, work schedule, photo planning, job index, group locks, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay. So once you create that, you put all this information in there and you have this, correct? So print screen, click on Ease Line Supervisor. Okay, once you click on that, type the description of your organization, which is HR Travel Department. Okay. Once you put all of that, then you can see this screen, correct? So then what you need to do, simply save. Okay. So data has been saved. Okay. Then once you click on that, you are going to see okay. So this is a complete BPP. What is the menu path? Go back. This is the menu path. SAP menu all the way here. That is your menu path. Okay. What is your transaction code? PPOCE. Then what did you do? So after that you did you put double click on this transaction code that got you here. Then you change the dates. Once you change the dates, you come to this screen. Then click on the search item. You need to click on the search. If you click on search, you come to this screen and you put the information there. Click on find. That's going to give you this screen. From this screen, highlight the training institute or international training, and once you highlight and double click on it, you get this screen, the details, and once you have it, then expand it, expand the whole organization to see the human resources department. Right click on that line item and you'll come to this screen. On this screen, make sure you select the line which is Ease Line Supervisor of Organization Unit, and then you come to this screen. Then after that, type all the information and save it. Then you'll come to this place. That's it. So this is the BPP to create. So what I would like to do is I will save this document BPP for OM for not only OM but also organization OM PPOCE. Okay, so this is the one which we are going to create. This will be the first BPP, number one, desktop, save. Okay, so we'll try to upload this into our video. Should be somewhere. Okay, and let me stop this